Hello guys, and welcome to today's video, which is about fractional indices. But this video guys it will be about what happens when the numerator is bigger than 1. So in our last video we were looking at, for example, like anything to the power of a half, a third, a quarter, a fifth, a sixth, and so on. Okay, so from last time, if you remember, that the denominator means that I take the root of, okay, and then my numerator, that's the power that I raise to. Now obviously in the first video, obviously power of a half, power of a third, power of a quarter means that obviously that one on the numerator doesn't actually change my answer, because whatever I get from my answer from the denominator, okay, I raise it to the power of 1. Anything to the power of 1 will always be itself, okay? So in today's video, we've actually got 10 examples that we are going to go through today, okay, for this. Okay, so it's aimed at GCSE higher, okay, for EdExcel, AQA, OCR, and the WJEC specification, and also it is aimed at AS Maths for all exam boards as well. Okay, but it's also aimed at for anyone that is wanting to actually like expand their maths knowledge and learn some maths. Okay, so for adult learners and for anyone around the world actually like wanted to learn some maths. Okay, so let's get on with that today's video. Example 1: work out 9 to the power of 3/2. Okay, so the denominator means that I take the square root, so it's the second root, okay, square root, which will be 3. Raise my answer to the power of 3. So the power of 3 here comes from this 3 here. So whatever my answer is, I raise it to the power of the numerator. Okay, so remember that's 3 times 3 times 3, which is going to be 27. So my answer is going to be 27. Okay, so that's example 1 done. Example 2, 8 to the minus 2/3. So first of all, guys, from the last video, a minus means, okay, a minus power means 1 over that. Okay, so if I have a half to the minus 1, it just means that I flip the fraction. Okay, so it would just be 2. Okay, yeah, what I said there actually. So if you have like a half to the power of minus 1, it just flips. It becomes 2 over 1 to the power of 1, which would just be 2. Okay, so the minus just means that I flip it. It means 1 over that amount. Okay, so it's 1 over the cube root of 8. So it's the same rules. So whatever my denominator is, that's the root that I take. So it's the third root, cube root, which will be 2. Square it, I get 1 over 4. So my answer would be 1/4. Okay, next one, guys. Okay, 64 to the 3/2. So again, square root, okay, the second root of 64, which will be 8. And then cube my answer. Okay, so it's going to be 8 times 8 times 8. So it's going to be 64 times 8, which I believe, okay, just double check, 4 times 8 is going to be 32. 48, add the 3, so my answer is going to be 512. Okay, so my answer to that would be 512. Okay, so it's the square root of my answer, and then I cube my answer. Okay, right, example number 4, guys. Okay, so sorry if I'm going a bit too fast, guys, okay, but yeah, obviously skip back to the relevant bits, if needs be. Okay, 64 to the power of 3/4, so it will be the fourth root of 16, fourth root, which is going to be 2 to the power of 3, is going to be 8. Okay, so 2 times 2 times 2, which is going to be 8. Okay, so remember, guys, obviously I'm talking a bit fast here, but remember that we are looking at knowing our square numbers. Okay, so knowing our square numbers and also cube numbers actually. So I have done a video about this a couple Fridays ago. Okay, so check that out actually if you're not sure about your square or cube numbers. Okay, so these will be aimed at like non-calculated, like questions in exams. Okay, 5 to the power minus 2, 1 over 5 squared, which is going to be 1 over 25. Okay, remember that 5 squared means 5 times 5, which will be 25. Okay, so when it says work out or evaluate, it means it wants you to work it out. Okay, so again, guys, obviously practicing on square and cube numbers. Okay, example 6, guys. Work out 25 to the power of a half times 6 to the minus 2. Okay, so 25 to the half, it will be the square root of 25, which will be 5. Okay, 6 to the minus 2 will be 1 over 6 squared, which is going to be 1 over 36. Remember that 6 squared means 6 times 6. So it's going to be 5 times 1 over 36, which will just be 5 over 36. So my final answer is 5 over 36. Okay, right, example 7, guys, 8 to the minus 3rd. So the minus means 1 over that, which would just be 1 over 2. Remember that cube root means that we're actually working backwards. Okay, so again, it's practicing on square and cube numbers. Right, last few examples now. That's going to be 1 over that, 1 over the square root of 225, which again, it will actually be 1 over 15 actually. So the answer would be 1 over 15. Hey, so again, it is knowing our knowledge, obviously, without a calculator of our square and cube numbers. Okay, if you're not sure about this, guys, my advice would be, is just to get out some paper, and just write your square and cube numbers like multiple times. Okay, eventually, like after a while, it will actually like sink in, and you will be able to recall these. Okay, the reason why I know this obviously is because I've been practicing for these actually for like a lot of part of my life. Okay, so I know the like square numbers and cube numbers. Okay, even though I feel that my arithmetic has gone down a bit, but again, that is because of the fact that I've been using like calculators more than obviously my brain. But I'm trying to force myself, like in general, to always do stuff like without a calculator and long-winded if possible. Sometimes when I record a video, it's a bit difficult, okay, because I don't want to obviously I want to cut to the chase and work out my answer, okay. So I might use like a calculator, but try your best in these topics here, obviously, that I mentioned. They are obviously aimed at like non-calculators. I know that I mentioned at the beginning for A level, obviously AS level and A2 level, obviously they can use the calculators, but I want to try and avoid that obviously where possible, because I want us to get used to like trying to work things out or rounding, okay, without using a calculator. Okay, obviously calculators can be used to like check your answer, which is not a problem, but I want to try and always advocate working stuff out like with your head actually, and working stuff out like mentally, because I feel that like that it's a big, that it's an important part of our life actually, and it's important. But so sorry for like sidetracking a bit actually, guys. Okay, so that was like a little thought I wanted to share. Okay, work out 1 to the power of minus 8, so it'd be 1 over 1 to the power of 8, which would be 1 over 1, which would be 1. Okay, so 1 to the power of anything will always give me 1. Okay, so that's a little rule. Okay, so rule 1 to the power of anything will always give me 1. It doesn't matter what that thing is, it will always be 1. Okay, and lastly, work out x to the power of 0, it will be 1. Anything to the power of 0, guys, is always 1. Okay, these are always like 1 mark questions that I see on GCSE papers and also A-level papers. And sometimes, I will see like these not as much actually, because they expect you to actually know that. But anything to the power of 1 to the power of anything is 1, and anything to the power of 1 will always be itself. So another rule actually, so anything to the power of 1 will always be that thing. Okay, anything to the power of 1, it will be itself. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. Okay, and also I want to say like a little thank you to everyone that's actually subscribed to my channel. So my subscribers like started to go a bit more actually. So I'm extremely grateful and humble that everyone is like liking my videos and subscribing. But don't forget if you're watching my videos don't forget to subscribe and enable notification so you know when I'll be posting videos. Okay, I'll be trying to post videos if I can every day until obviously everyone's situation goes back to normal. Okay, once it goes back to normal, then I'll be aiming for scheduling uploads on a Wednesday and a Sunday. But obviously we're not following the normal pattern. I will try and put a video out if I can every day, otherwise it will be like every other day until things go back to normal. Okay, So thank you for watching, guys. Yeah, please do like my videos, share, comment, post, and anything. And also check out obviously my Etsy website that I've recently launched, and also my tutoring website. Okay, I will leave a link of all these in my description below, and also check out my Facebook page here and give that a like and give that a share. And lastly, if anybody's looking for some extra support in their maths, then please do not hesitate to contact me directly, okay, on the website, or on here. Then I'll be very grateful, and I'll be more than happy to help anyone that is wanting a bit of extra support with their maths, okay, and also a bit of science. I can do some science as well, actually, okay, so some science as well, okay. So thank you for watching, guys. Please do obviously keep up to date with my videos, okay. Subscribe, and also carry on watching my videos, okay. So I'm hoping to put another video out tomorrow if I get chance. The next video, it will be probably about surds, actually. So I'll do another video about surds, although I did do one a long time ago when I first started, but I will make another video on surds. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, guys, okay, and thank you for being patient. Okay, I hope everyone's doing okay, actually, and please do obviously look after yourself, actually, and I hope this whole epidemic and coronavirus obviously clears soon, and I hope everyone can return back to normality soon. Okay, happy Saturday, everyone. Okay, bye now.